Are we filming? Are we filming? Is it starting? I don't even know if I'm in frame. I hope I am. Hey guys, it's your girl Cathy. I've been wanting to film YouTube videos for a very long time actually. So throughout high school I was bouncing back and forth between writing blog posts and creating videos, but I didn't know what topic that I wanted to focus on. And I found that I did like blogging, but I didn't have as much of an audience to reach out to because personally I watched YouTube videos every single day, and even though I was a blogger, I only looked at like 3 or 4 blogs like once a week, and I feel like it just wasn't the audience that I was looking for. I tested out blogging, I tested out YouTube videos, I did a few fashion videos and organization kind of videos, but I took those off because I still wasn't sure what I wanted my channel to be about, but I thought I'd give it another shot. Why not just start? Because, you know, Nike says just do it, and that makes no sense. But once high school started, I kind of loved the lifestyle aspect. I got into cooking, I got into books, I got into reading and a lot of arts and crafts and organization and DIY, and I really didn't know what to focus on. And I didn't want to just create a lifestyle channel because I knew that I wanted my focus to be about empowering people and promoting self-confidence and sort of living a happier and better life. So this year I started college, and one of the things that I realized is so important to our lives is taking care of ourselves and really paying attention to our mental and physical health. Because in college I realized that you're the only person holding yourself accountable, and for me, I dormed and I lived about 5 hours away from my family, so I only got to see them like once a month or so. And the fun part about dorming was that I got to live my life the way I wanted to live. I had my own place, like my dorm, and it was just such a nice feeling to live on your own. And one of the things that I learned is that you're the only person taking care of yourself. Especially as a freshman in college, you know, you're very far away from your family and friends that you grew up with, and they're so used to taking care of you, and we're so used to getting, you know, advice and just having someone to look after us. And so in college, when we're really on our own, that's when you realize how important taking care of yourself is, and how important, you know, physical, mental health is to, you know, your whole development, your whole experience, just your whole life. So I created this channel sort of to help people live a healthier and happier life, because I realized that everything that we want to do in our lives, and everything, you know, it could be career oriented, it could be academically, it could be just wanting to live life. I feel like everything comes from maintaining our own health, and everything is rooted at our health. So if we get used to self-care and self-love, then we really get to experience life on our own terms, and we get to live a happier, healthier life, and we get to experience life to the fullest. So to start off this channel, I wanted to talk about mental health, because this year I've realized how big mental health has become a focus aspect of everyone's lives. This year especially, a lot of celebrities and YouTubers and even friends have been talking about mental health. I feel like it's become less of a taboo topic, and I strongly believe that having a good mental health is the start of living a healthier and happier life, because our mind is where our thoughts, our motivations, our values, and it just governs everything about us that shapes how we want to live our lives. So I wanted to start off my channel by talking about mental decluttering. So first off, it's very important to mentally declutter because it really helps clear your mind and it helps relieve your stress. Often when we get stressed, we don't just get stressed in our heads. We have this buildup of thoughts. We have so many thoughts rushing through our head, and we feel so stressed, and we have actual physical reactions. You know, we feel this tension in our bodies. Some people feel like there's an enormous pressure in their heads and they start having headaches and migraines. And some people might have panic attacks. So I feel like the start of de-stressing is mental decluttering. So a couple days ago, I watched a TED Talk by Sarah Knight, and she titled it "The Magic of Not Giving an F." And she concluded that TED Talk with this amazing piece. To be honest, decluttering your house only takes about a week. Then it lasts about 1 or 2. But a mental decluttering, learning how to say no, set boundaries that give fewer, better Fs, that lasts forever. So to start off, here are a few tips for mental decluttering that I tend to gravitate towards. So first off, I tend to enjoy taking walks. It's really refreshing when it's a nice brisk walk, and it really clears my mind. Next, I usually enjoy working out and getting some blood flowing and getting some oxygen into the system. It really takes my mind off things. Usually I go either HIIT workout, HIIT cardio, or yoga Pilates. Usually if I need to really slow down my thoughts and really slow down my breathing, I gravitate towards yoga and Pilates. I tend to not have time to go all the way to the gym, so I like at-home workouts or just workouts that I could easily do around the house or like outside, not simply just at the gym. One of my favorite YouTubers is actually Boho Beautiful, because she has such a peaceful mindset on life and she has such a soothing voice to listen to. So it's great to, join in on one of her workouts. And for me, I usually stick to a Friday morning and a Sunday morning workout with Boho Beautiful. Just turn on one of her videos and just do it, It really clears my mind, especially if I do it in the morning before I get my day started. And plus, yoga and Pilates really stretches you out, so on the days that you don't do cardio and HIIT, it really stretches your muscles out, which relieves all that tension in your body. On days when I do cardio and HIIT workouts, those days are the days that I want to take my mind off things and really get my heart racing and get a lot of oxygen in my head. Third thing I like to do is journaling. I like to have a nice brain dump day to day, and it's nice to get some things off your chest. But I also enjoy writing down things that I've been grateful for and just things that have been turning out well in life, not just those negative thoughts that you're trying to get off your chest. Before, I tend to enjoy talking to someone, whether it's, calling up your parents or your friends back home, or just even finding that someone that you feel comfortable sharing your thoughts to. It's nice to talk to someone about the things that you're dealing with or like the situation that you're in, because talking to someone means you get to have their perspective on this, and it really clears your mind, and it's nice to have a new perspective on things. Number 5, I like to have tea or coffee or sometimes hot chocolate. It's nice to take a step back and sort of just take a breather and just slow things down. And sometimes I like to add in the pampering, so like I do a little spa day, do a little facial, get my nails done, just self-care. Number 6, I like to do something that's gonna distract myself. I like to paint, read a book, take a stroll, even having a dance party. It's a great mental break for yourself. Sometimes I like to grocery shop or clean. Another thing that I like to do is mind mapping. If I'm really frustrated about something or really frustrated about a certain topic or a thought that I've been having a lot, then I would start with what I feel like is stressful, and then I would draw arrows to show what exactly is causing me to be so stressed out, and I try to find the root of the problem through mind mapping. And as humans, we tend to overcomplicate things and even make the simplest of things feel so complicated. Number 8, I love to have a good laugh. Smiling and laughing releases endorphins, so it gives you a nice boost of energy, and it's always nice to have a nice laugh just to de-stress and just clear out your brain and just relax. And I usually do that with a friend, or just even comedies watching a little comedy or rom-com. Number 9, if the thing that's stressing me out is having a lot on my plate to do, then I do a to-do list. I would list everything that I need to do and get done for that day or that week, and then plan it out. Then I would do time slots, realistic time slots. So like 3 to 4, I would, read this book. 4 to 5, I would, I don't know, do this math problem. 5 to 6, I'd have dinner and then have a little break. And finally, number 10 is the one that I gravitate towards the most. It's meditating and just finding a good breathing pattern that would slow down your heartbeat, sort of slow down your breathing, and just have that nice, peaceful state of mind. And for me, it really helps to sort of slow things down. I went to the seminar once where it was talking about de-stressing before finals week, and the speaker of the seminar was actually a yoga instructor, and she taught us how to breathe and how to stay zen. And it was just such a nice, it was kind of my intro to breathing and sort of the art of meditating. I'll probably do a later video on meditating, but that's what I've been doing. There's been a few great apps out there for meditating, and I might do a video on meditating apps and just tips on meditating, or like the basics of meditating. I'm still trying to master it myself, but it's something that I gravitate towards the most if I'm feeling so stressed out. I think that's the one thing that's been getting me through college in general, because sometimes you don't get that opportunity to go take a walk. You don't get that opportunity to sort of go grocery shopping or just have a mental break. So all you could do is just sit there and close your eyes and just slow down your breathing and just stay sane. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm definitely going to be adding more content to this channel. It's definitely going to concentrate more on the mental and physical health aspect, but in that regard, it's gonna also include cooking videos and just simple tips and tricks to living a healthier and happier life. Just some self-confidence kind of videos, and how to stay motivated, just living your best life and seizing the life that you want to live. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.